Okay, back out here on the 70 Monte Carlo. In the prior video you seen where I highlighted the low spots in that quarter panel. Well, I wanted to go into a video here to show you I've skim coated the whole quarter panel and I've blocked it. I knocked the high spots off with the DA, and then I come back in with a DuraBlock 80 and then 180, and this is the finish you end up with. Just by looking at that quarter, you can see it's pretty darn straight. That quarter there is ready for epoxy sealer again and ready for 2K. I've been working on this area here. I've about got this contour just right. No amount of guide coat here is going to help you really any because it's such a curved surface. You knock all the guide coat off. You just basically got to feel and you got to sculpt. And that's where, you know, experience comes in and really just trial and error. What you do here, again, have a piece of chrome that you need, and there you go. So see, I'm almost just about right on that contour. So I've been working on this side this morning and I've about got it. When I come back, I'm going to be working on this side, and then as you can see, this side was wiped and skim coated, and then low spots presented itself, and those low spots were addressed. Now, what I use here is a guide coat. It's not rocket science. It's not nothing special. It's good old Walmart or dollar store flat black paint. Don't use gloss black because it will gum the paper up terribly. Flat black gums it up a little, but that's why I knock the high spots off with a DA and then start with a block. But there's that quarter pound. Anybody who says their car don't have body filler in it, or commonly the term used, which is a bad term I don't like to use anymore, Bondo, they're lying. There's no, absolutely zero cars out there at the car show. If they look straight and they're pretty, and they're real pretty, they got a lot of body filler in them. That's the only way you can get these cars straight. These metal panels were not straight from the factory. And then you add 50 years of abuse and door dings and shopping cart dings and grandma not watching what she was doing, backing out the shed, and you've got a mess. So you can hammer and dolly all you want to. Paintless dent repair is a thing now. They can take out a lot of the dents and stuff. But you're still going to have to skim coat these panels to get them straight. There's just no way around it. Luckily, this roof skin is pretty straight. It was a very nice, well-made part. I'm not going to have to skim coat that roof. That would be awful. But really, you don't really skim coat roofs and trunk lids and stuff. Where you have to end up skim coating is down the sides. That's where your waves come in and all your door dings and your years of abuse. And that's where you have to do the skim coat. So, now that you've seen kind of what the real world is on spreading filler and sanding it, now most of it ends up back on the floor. This is not very thick. The thickest filler will be here where cars are put together and here. But I will be smoothing this firewall up. I'm waiting on my vintage air so I can weld that plate in and make the firewall look pretty. But I want to talk a little bit about my body filler that I use. It's a ultra premium body filler from Finish Master. It's a Smart brand. From what I understand, this is very similar or the same thing as like a Rage Gold filler. So I know their premium filler is Rage. Like, we know that 100%. But I really like this ultra premium. It does not dry as fast, which is a double-edged sword, especially in the cooler temperatures. But in the summertime and the warmer weather, it gives you plenty of time to spread this stuff before it goes hard on you. So again, ultra premium. There's a lightweight, a premium, and ultra premium. I prefer this ultra premium. To me, it's worth the extra money. Again, you can buy this down at your Finish Master store, as well as the Dynaglass Smart Glass. Any way I can save money on materials or save the customer money, I'm going to do it. I don't pay for name brands. I think it's an absolute atrocity. So, there's an update on the car. It's coming along rather nicely. with the progress I've made, would not be surprised if maybe sometime next week we're spraying the high build primer on this car. It's coming along very well, and when the high build gets down, it's not going to be long at that point. So the main thing is do a good job on your body work, so you don't have a lot of places to go back and refill when you're doing your final blocking. Also, you want to keep an eye out for these pinholes like that. Don't ever leave those. That'll come back and bite you later. Okay,